Hello everybody, welcome to another video. We are still at the Airbnb. This is actually going to be our last night at the Airbnb though, correct?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight, like when we get back from today, it'll be our last night here, and then we're on to other places. Victor, Idaho. But today we are going to be going to see the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Apparently that's how you're supposed to say it. And going to be doing a little scenic hike there, going to be stopping by the visitor center, just learning some more information, because I love visitor centers. And so when we're going to the Tetons, Greta made fun of me because she was like, what's the one thing that you want to do while we're in the Tetons? And I was like, oh, there's a visitor center there. We should definitely check that out. And she was like, a visitor center? Yes, a visitor center. Because you get to learn things.
But why is that your favorite thing, or the thing you're looking forward to the most?
Because then I get more knowledge, and
Alright, who's right?
Give a comment below to say who you think is correct in this situation. So yeah, we are making some breakfast. Greta's actually going to be having eggs and a bagel today too. So, you know, really branching out in the diet. I will still be having eggs and a bagel. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a hike around, not the whole Grand Canyon, but a section of the south rim of the Grand Canyon. Going to be going to a lake, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we're going to be going to in like an overlook area so that we're able to get a better view of things.
It's called Clear Lake.
Greta tells me that it's just called Clear Lake. And then, yeah, we're going to be going to check out the visitor center, and then we're probably going to stop in West Yellowstone, because it's like the town that's right at the west entrance, and we have driven through it a lot, but we haven't stopped yet, just because of other things that we've had on the schedule, and so this evening we don't really have anything planned, because we want to pack things up to be able to get to the next Airbnb tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I don't think I have anything else for you, so time to eat some breakfast. Okay, so breakfast is over. We are now getting ready to leave. But as you may remember from the first video, I want to say, Greta's bladder was leaking. You may remember that she said the words, "My water broke." So, yesterday when we were in Big Sky, we went to a few different shops. But one of the shops that we went to was just like kind of a normal outdoors backpacking mountain biking store, and they had Osprey bladders. So if you're ever interested in getting a bladder, I highly suggest going with name brand Camelback or name brand Osprey. While they are more expensive than other bladders on the market, they tend to be much better quality. I mean, that one did last for a long time. It's probably like 5 years or so. I picked it up at Walmart for like $12, so it has definitely served its life purpose. But now Greta has this wonderful 3-liter. And hopefully her water will not be breaking for a very, very long time. Okie dokie, so we have made it to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Greta's taking care of some business over there. I am just getting the last few things in my backpack, and I need to change out of these bad boys and into actual hiking shoes. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. We're just going to eat lunch partway along the hike, and hopefully we get some good sights, and hopefully, I mean, it should be a pretty easy hike. I want to say that it's like 6 miles round trip, and I think that may be overestimating it actually. So, should be fun, should be pretty, and I can't wait to see the lake. So I don't know what you think, Greta. It's a really pretty river,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I would call it a Grand Canyon. Like,
It's pretty.
really pretty. But canyon? So now, I don't know if you're actually allowed to kayak this, but if you're able to, holy cow, would this be fun. And then there's another little drop off over there. Like just straight through that little shot, come down in through there, and you got a nice little break before you hit the next rapids. Also, yeah, I don't like edges, so we're gonna walk away from that. Okay, so like maybe kayaking would have been a bad idea because it wasn't a super small drop. Like it was a little bit bigger than expected. But I mean, it's all about your skill level. If you're able to handle that, you're able to handle that. Now, I personally don't know if I would be able to. Greta, however, her kayaking skills rival that of the Olympians. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll just find some rental kayaks. So we got to like our technical trailhead now. And so like at first we were a little bit worried because they were saying that the area was closed because of bears, but it was certain trails, not the trail that we're headed on. But then Greta is real sad because llamas, they're prohibited on the lake trail, so we're not going to get to see any.
I think they're just right next to the trail. They're not on the trail.
Oh, well, you're not allowed to bring them, so I'm sorry.
I know. It's sad. No llamas today.
Yeah, no llamas today. But remember, protect your neck. Just as the Wu-Tang Clan taught us.
No.
Okie dokie, so we have made it to our destination. Welcome to Clear Lake. It's a lake. There's a bird. Nope, I think it's a stick. Lame. Still smells like sulfur.
I was gonna say.
Probably not the safest thing to drink. So probably not going to do that. Got plenty of water, so don't really need to. But yeah, it's like a little beach, little lake. Also, it's kind of murky, so they lied. Come on, name it appropriately. Is it clear? Is it not clear? I guess Murky Lake doesn't sound like the best destination to hike to, though. So makes a little bit more sense. You want to eat some lunch?
Let's eat some lunch.
So finished up lunch, back on the hike. Greta was just texting her mom because her watch decided that she was in danger and tried to send an emergency message. She wasn't. She's fine.
It didn't even fall.
So yeah, now we're just like hiking across this like plainsy area, about to head up into some trees, and it's pretty beautiful. So sorry for the wind noise because it is windy.
What?
But look at how crazy that is. Like, there's just like the mountains over there, and then there's just like the valley back there. And then we just have like this awesome trail. Just cutting through it all. Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Just so happy that she needs to share.
What?
I'm just so happy, and I just feel like I need to share it with everybody. It's just so beautiful, and I just love it. Go talk now.
So we got back from the hike. It was gorgeous. Second half, definitely better than the first half. First half was like sections of it were paved, which is okay, but not not necessarily my ideal.
Too many people.
Yeah, so many people on that section, just because it's easier. Like,
Which is great. Everyone should experience nature.
yeah, absolutely. They're getting outside, which is awesome. But for wanting to get out and hike and see the like expansiveness, it's a little shallow. But yeah, that second half, beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. So now we're actually going to head over to the visitor center and do a little bit of learning, because that's fun. Also, we're going to figure out why they call it the Grand Canyon, because having seen the Grand Canyon, having seen other canyons, Grand's a stretch. It's got a cool waterfall. Not going to knock that, but Grand, I feel like, is a stretch. Okay, so it may have been a little bit of a lie. I think we were just in a different area. Where we were was still technically part of it, but
I think we found the Grand.
we found the grander bit. So yes, there were some clips of the canyon being much more grand. There were not many clips because it was windy and I don't like high places when I'm not harnessed in. So yeah, that didn't last too long. But now we are at the visitor center and we're gonna learn some information. Okay, just because I find this very interesting and I don't think Greta realized how big the Yellowstone caldera is in like terms of the volcano that it is. This little cube right here represents the volume of ash erupted from Mount St. Helens, which if you look up on the map here, kind of like started over here and went to like Idaho, a little bit of Montana. And then we have the different sizes of the eruptions. So as you can see, the red one is the Henry's Fork. The yellow one is the caldera eruption. And then this big red one is the Huckleberry Ridge. Or no, I got that backwards. So Henry's Fork, little red one. The big red one is the Yellowstone caldera. Oh, and now it went away. But then the middle one is the Huckleberry Ridge. But then as you'll see here, this is how big Mount St. Helens eruption was. So this little red box right here represents Mount St. Helens. And each of them has a little red box. And that's how much ash, comparatively, there was. Isn't that wild?
So, we went to the really cool educational visitor center, learned lots about volcanoes, and then we went to the Yellowstone General Store, got some good souvenirs and Christmas presents, and got this little bear, Huckleberry Bear.
And now we're gonna head back to West Yellowstone, look at some of the shops there, probably get some ice cream. And yeah, we're gonna be kind of taking it easy for the rest of the day. Okay, so we made it back to the cabin, the Airbnb. We are sitting outside because we got some mozzarella sticks and some fries. Goodness gracious. If you have not had the opportunity to meet us in person, I think fried cheese is probably like our top food. I mean, it's kind of the way it is. It's some of the best stuff. We walked around West Yellowstone for a little while, but it was very touristy. Like it was, if you've ever been to like the beach, like on a boardwalk or something, how they have like the shops that have like all the t-shirts and stuff. It was very similar to that. Nothing was like all that.
And they were all kind of the same. Like the beach?
Yeah, it's just like all the same stuff. There wasn't anything that was like really special. So, yeah.
Except for the mott sticks.
Except for the mott sticks. The mott sticks were great. So, yeah, we're going to eat these. And then we're going to have some more lasagna for dinner. Because, health. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Because we need to pack stuff up. Because we are going to be headed to the next Airbnb in Victor tomorrow after we're hiking in the Tetons.
Woo.
Whoop whoop. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about our trip, feel free to leave those in the comments below. And as always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and then make sure to hit the little bell next to it. That way you're notified every time a new video comes out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.